It's the Underdog's mentor here coming at you guys live for a collective reading. I love you guys so freaking much. You have no idea. I'm so excited that you are here. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, as you guys are coming in, please hit that like button for me. It really helps the channel so much, and I really appreciate the love and support. I am really picking up on the energy here of timeline shifts. This collective is shifting. We are rising. We are elevating. And I'm just really excited to see what comes out in the cards today. So let's tap in, shall we? Actually, let's do this deck. Let's see what the vibe is. Let's check or start here with like, what's the vibe? What's the current energy? Hi, Shannon. How are you? Excuse me. All right, Archangel Michael, please protect the collective. Protect me while I channel this energy. No weapon formed against us in flesh or in spirit shall ever prosper. Hi, guys. And every tongue that rises against us be condemned. We've got isolation and healing. So if you're feeling all fucking alone right now, there's like beautiful things happening. All right? Beautiful things happening. So people trying to isolate you, like the people you loved and trusted the most, your blood ties, your inner circle, family, friends, whatever, all right, wanted to leave you feeling alone and rejected and unworthy and all that fuck shit, and you're healing all of these fucking wounds. First and foremost, you are in solitude to heal and to remember who the fuck you are without any distractions, without being gaslit and lied to and projected on. It's like God is blessing you with an opportunity to sit inside of your own energy with just you and God, where you are going inside of yourself, connecting to God within you, 144, 14-4, okay, chosen ones, so that you can uncover your power and use it in this world. So being in isolation, in solitude, is so beneficial, and it is the most transformative season you will ever go through in your entire life. Embrace it and be grateful for it, all right? There's absolutely nothing bad that is happening, even though it feels uncomfortable. Shit. It feels uncomfortable and it can get super lonely, but that is where you learn how to fulfill your own needs instead of seeking for things outside of you. Honestly, you'll learn how to love to be by yourself. You will learn how to love yourself so much you don't need anything else. You don't need anybody else, right? You don't need to be around fake fucking friends or demonic narcissistic lovers or toxic fucking family members just because you don't want to be by yourself. You would rather be alone because you're happy and you're in peace and you're fulfilled. You're good. Okay, so that's where we are. That's the energy. Now it's the time for self-care, introspection, and meditation. Again, meditation to help you connect with who? The Most High God. Okay. Gosh, my throat chakra. You might notice two-faced people trying to come back in and say, I'm sorry. And it's up to you to hold that boundary, guys. Oh, I'm hot all of a sudden. Why? Why do I get all sweaty and hot and flushed when I read cards? It trips me out. What's going on here? What's the current energy for these guys? We've got intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. And this is why you're healing. This is why. Because before you were around fake, two-faced, fucking double life living motherfuckers. Everyone. And like, this is the separation season. God is separating you from these type of people because you're not like them. They're not like you. You're not the same. It is time to remove you out of places you do not belong, so you can do the work and get around people that do belong, that you do belong with, right? People that you have a mutual respect for, a soul level closeness, unity, right? That's the whole point of healing, and you can actually live in fucking peace. And again, I said it's up to you to hold the boundary when these motherfuckers try and come back into your energy, because that they will try. They will try and slither back in and act like they didn't do anything wrong, or they'll come in with some fake ass bullshit fucking apology. They're just demons on demon shit, right? It's up to you to hold that boundary. Dude, why are my eyelashes all just fucked up? All right, what else? We've got emotions, worry, fear. Hold on. I shuffled to cutting ties here at the bottom of the deck was stagnant. So bitches are fucking stressed out because you've cut ties, right? You're actually standing up to them. You're awake. You know what's going on. You freed yourself. They're scared. They're scared because their job, literally, their mission on this planet is to make sure that you can't move, to keep you stuck, to keep you stagnant, to keep you in fear. They could be paranoid of what's about to happen to them, and honestly, they should be. I also feel like they fear this healed version of you. Like they're starting to get scared because they can't fuck with this healed version of you the way they could fuck with the broken, wounded version of you. All right, we've got soulmate coming out, twin flame, romantic partner, and then we've got distance here at the bottom. Obviously, they're trying to keep you apart from the person you're supposed to be with here. That typical collective energy that we tap into. They could be really wanting you. They could be wanting you, more worried about this connection with this person, but you're choosing to heal self, to love self, to pour into and focus on self. And that is leaving these people stressed the fuck out because you're looking so fucking good. You're on this whole new energy of glow up, level up, new opportunities, new career, successful business, taking fucking care of yourself. You look like somebody they don't know. Right? They've never seen you like this before. You've got people freaking the fuck out. And if they are attacking you, it's because they're attacking you out of a place of fear, not out of a place of knowing that it's going to do shit to you. It's because they're scared shitless. My throat is bothering me so bad. All right, we've got 18-8, 188. Which breaks down to 8. So abundance, guys, damn. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17, is 17, which breaks down to an 8. So you could be seeing 888. You're unlocking, you're healing so you can unlock true abundance into your life because it's your birthright. It's your birthright. You're here to live heaven on earth, to have plenty, to be abundant, prosperous, and fruitful. And these are the demons that were assigned to you to prevent you from being able to do that. Also, when I started this reading, I almost put it in the title, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It was 12:34 on the clock. We've got ascending numbers, climbing the ladder, going up, going up, going up, going up. There's also levels to this shit, guys. You're gonna climb from number to number to number. You're not gonna jump from 1 to 4. You're gonna jump from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, from 3 to 4, right? If we're basing the ascension on a scale, there's levels to it. So don't try and rush things. Know you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now, and slow and steady wins the race. If you're seeing very slow but progressive improvements in yourself, in your life, in your reality, then you're on the right track. As long as you're not going backwards. And people, again, are fucking paranoid. because holy shit. How in the fuck are they attacking you and you're getting better and better and better? How in the fuck did they do all of this shit to you and you have rebirthed into this amazing version of yourself that they don't even recognize? And I think a lot of the paranoia comes from the fact that they know you're not coming back, dude. They know you're not coming back. They know they can't reverse anything that they've done here. They are completely fucked and they have to sit in it. We've got nightlife here. This has gamble on it. I mean, they gambled and lost. You know, they bet all they had by putting in everything that they had to finish you off, to take you down, to eliminate you. And they lost the bet. They bet everything down to their fucking soul. Big old something flying over my house right now. Can you guys hear it? Confirmation. Okay. Toxic. You were removed from the toxicity. You were removed from toxicity because you're not the toxic one. And I also feel like without your energy there, it's just dirty, right? Everybody's fighting, everybody's arguing, drama, arguments, incompatible. You brought light and love and divine protection into their lives, man. And they're starting to realize how bad they fucked up trying to eliminate you, because now that they've lost you for good, they're having to experience exactly what life is like without you. And it's shit. Okay, we've got running here. Escape, denial, excuses. We've got legal and we've got exhausted, burned out, burdened, empty, legal. They're trying to get out of getting in trouble, is what this comes down to, these two-faced ass motherfuckers. They're paranoid that they're about to go down, and they are. And I feel like they're exhausting themselves trying to fuck you up because it's not fucking working. The more they try and fuck you up, the more you're glowing up. The more they try and clean up the mess, the bigger mess they're making. The more they lie on you, the more people see that they're a fucking liar. The more they lie on you, the more people see you clearly for exactly who they are or who you are. And you don't have to rush nothing. You've learned how to just slow down. Take some time for yourself. Get out in nature. Ground yourself in the present moment. Live in a state of gratitude. Trust the process. Smell the fucking roses. Appreciate what you have in the now. And you guys, I coach this with everybody, like with the collective, but hardcore with the people that I work with one-on-one. You are so indestructible when you are in that energy of balance and flow. Like, you can't be knocked off. You're chill, you're calm, you trust the process. You know that everything that happens, like, no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. There's no reason to stress, worry, none of that shit, because everything's happening exactly how it's meant to. You're trusting in your protection. You're living in a state of gratitude. You're vibing really fucking high. So it's like no matter what they try to do to you, it's not going to work anyway. So you don't give them any of your energy, any of your attention, any of your fear, any of your worry, right? And it's more like they just fuel your fire while they're running out of fucking gas. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. It never fucking goes anywhere. They don't go anywhere. They're stuck. They're at a dead end. They can't move. Things are at a standstill. They could be really struggling with their mental health at this time here because you've moved on and you got nothing to fucking say. They can't get shit out of you. You're just enjoying life. And this drives them fucking crazy. Demons need your energy. They need it. That's why they attack you. It's all about the reaction they can get. They need you fucking ripping your hair out and running in circles and getting mad. And they need that. It's what they feed on. It fuels them up and it drains you. So it's kind of like the complete opposite when you learn how to come into your power and not give them what they're wanting to get from you. Confirmation. Okay, what else? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Wands in the reverse. They're desperate. They are literally begging on their hands and fucking knees right now to get you to lash out and start acting reckless and out of control and again, just like crash out. That's what they need. They need you crashing out because they lied on you so fucking much that this is the energy you operate in, right? You're just reckless. You're out of control. You're crazy. And it's like, you're just hanging out. You're just chilling. You're in that energy of surrender. We've got Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Swords is at the bottom. So them and their sneaky, shady asses walking right into a fucking trap. Dude, they're caught up. They got caught. Five of Cups. Strength card. Page of Wands in the reverse. God, are they embarrassed? They made, like I said earlier, they invested everything they had into this. Down to, I bet my soul on it, you know? They sold their soul thinking they were going to get a return on their investment. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's no return on their investment here. They're fucked. You overpowered them and now they're getting all kinds of bad news. All kinds of bad news because all you're doing is rising. Empress energy. Receiving energy. You're loving on you, you're taking care of you, you're nurturing yourself, you're in the flow, right? And they want to deny that this is who you are. They're like, oh no, that's not who they are. This is who they are, right? They're lustful and reckless and fucking out of control and blah, blah, blah. And no, you're not, you know? And people are saying that. They're like, dude, no, they're not. Are you kidding me? They're bold. They're courageous. They're really fucking strong. It looks like God's hand is literally all over their life. They don't want people to view you this way. They didn't want you to view yourself this way. And they thought if they didn't care about you, you would never see yourself for who you really are. And this is why God needed to separate you from these people. Because what you believe about yourself is what you will become. And if you kept trying to get love and get validation from people that were purposely never going to give it to you just to make you believe that you were never worthy, all right, what else is going on here? They're embarrassed. Four of Swords. Yeah, they're being exposed for trying to take you out of here or for taking somebody out. I also feel like they could, like I said, they're really struggling with their mental health right now. Maybe somebody's just not going to make it. I mean, you're being seen, and you're being seen so clearly. And with judgment, people are making their own decisions about who you are based on what they're seeing, or based on how you're seeing yourself. Your self-concept is everything. How can you expect anybody to see you as a beautiful person if you don't even believe that you are? You get me? Yeah, they tried to take you out of here. Seven of Swords, King of Wands. They were really, really confident that they were going to get it done. They were really confident that they were going to make you do it to yourself here. They were really fucking focused on it. The action was being taken heavily. Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's having a really hard time handling the chaos right now. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's arguing. It's a lot of fucking drama. They could be desperate to try and get somebody to come and sleep with you, so that they can try and repaint their narrative. They could be lying, saying that you're sleeping with somebody, that somebody's giving you everything. Yeah, like you run around, you're lustful, right? But I feel like they see that you're independent. Thank you. They see that you're doing shit all by yourself here. They don't see different. It's like the Sun card's out here, Ace of Swords in the reverse. All of their lies are being fucking exposed. But they're in such fucking denial that they're pieces of shit fucking demon liars, that they're still working really fucking hard over here to try and change the way that people see you. Yeah, Two of Cups to the Hangman. Change of perspective. A couple, a specific couple, or two people partnered up here that are stuck in their own fucking shit. We've got the Page of Cups. Temperance Angel, and we've got the Knight of Swords with the Moon at the bottom. You were the Earth Angel hidden in plain sight. And God has finally illuminated you. You weren't meant to be seen for who you are. You were cloaked. You were hidden in plain sight to test the hearts of those around you. They failed. It's pretty clear with the Page of Cups that you are innocent. I also feel like these people thought you were going to go beg them to forgive you, like you did something wrong. Like they expected you to stick around, beg them to stay in your life, even after they showed you exactly who they are and what they're up to. And that didn't happen. That didn't happen. The Knight of Swords is out here. So there they are, still attacking you. Let's see. Temperance Angel's right here too. I feel like your spirit team's just fighting for you. Or they're attacking you and you're just balanced. Like you're keeping your composure. Like you're really grounded. You're really balanced. You're really tempered. And I also feel like people see that as well. Like people are seeing the way people are attacking you and you're just in peace. That's another thing that's being seen and noticed. They could be telling lies saying that you're attacking them. We got the Knight of Cups and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. They could be lying and saying that, but all they see is that you're moving in love. right? So people are starting to see things clearly. The illusions aren't sticking. There's no illusions over your energy at all. All people see when they see you is a very abundant, prospering fucking angel. And you guys, the reason that God had to hide you in plain sight and not allow people to see you for who you really are until their hearts were tested is this exact reason. You're the abundance. Everywhere you go, abundance follows you, protection follows you, right? All these beautiful things. So before you could know who you were or the world could know who you were, their hearts needed to be tested, and you needed to learn how to protect yourself from people like that, because they would have attached to you for all of the wrong reasons. Had the people that attacked you always known who you were and what you brought into their lives, they would have only stuck around for what they could get from you, what they could take, what you would give, what you would supply. It wouldn't be anything out of a genuine, loving, caring nature. And this is just one of those situations where if they can't take you at your worst, they don't deserve you at your best. The love would have been very conditional, and they would erode your coattail. I hope that makes sense. Yep. You're divinely protected. It's like you had all these fucking people coming after you, and your angels stepped in and they're like, yeah, no. All they can do is watch. All they can do is watch. They come in, they're trying to attack you, right? They think they're going to come and literally behead, and your spirit team says, fuck off. It'll be your head before it's ever theirs. And the whole team that come up against you, they're going through it. I like cut my eyebrow with an eyebrow razor. It hurts. They're going through it. Da-da-na-na-na, motherfuckers. I'm looking for a deck, but I can't find it. Oh, there it is. All right, talk to me about these towers that this team of people is going through. They have to attack you in teams, by the way, right? Because they're so fucking weak-minded. They're fucking weak, period. They are. They don't even have balls, dude. They're all cowards. It's fucking armies of fucking cowards. Like, we're going to recruit in a bunch of other weak-ass motherfuckers and think we're strong. That's how delusional they are. We're going to manipulate, lie, and cheat everything. Oh, we're so mighty and powerful. No, you're not. You're a fucking coward. You're a fucking little wussy out there. Again, this is just for entertainment purposes only. I'm telling a story about these cards. I'm not attacking any of my viewers. YouTube, just saying. Just got to protect my platform. I'm in no way trying to bully anybody that's watching. I'm only telling a story. Okay? Okay. Yeah, they're demons. They're possessed. Their vessels are being ran by demons. Talk to me about these tower moments for this team of people that are gang stalking my collective. Double crossed. They're doing each other dirty, dude. They're doing each other dirty. They're definitely having bad days, a day of bullshit. Loss of teeth. Uh-oh. Financial loss. They're all taking financial losses. Which, to be honest, that one, that's a form of karma that lights me up inside. Because if they fucked with your money, trust and believe, they don't have any. And the people that took payouts to try and fuck up your life, like they did it all for money, and now they have to realize what life is like without money. You shouldn't have fucking took a payout to fucking hurt somebody, because now you're going to be broke for the rest of your fucking life, you bozos. Sorry. People losing their fucking teeth. Look how shame on you. Overwhelmed with shame. And they should be. Their sex lives are fucked up. Bad sex. The last 2 years, they've had terrible luck. Bad breath forever. They're cursed. Tell you, when they had me cursed, man. Oh, shit. I was so clumsy, dude. I would drop everything. Everything. Like, even when I used to smoke cigarettes, I'd bring it up to my mouth and it would fall out of my hands. Like something was knocking it out of my hands. I dropped my phones. They would shatter. I had 2 Apple Watches that broke. My dog ate one, chewed it up. And then I was closing the safe at work and it got my watch and shattered it. Like, just like terrible luck. I'd be pushing a shopping cart and it'd tip over. And I was always getting fucking hurt, injured, injury after injury. I'd bend down to pick something up and stand up and whack my eye. I almost cut my finger off on a fucking slicer. Broke my arm, dislocated my thumb, broke my fucking toe, dude. Like, I was so mangled. And then it's just like that constant misfortune. I'd spend all my money and not remember spending it and wonder where the fuck all my money went. Like, I can't even imagine these people that were playing in black magic, how their lives are. My crown is tingling when that shit backfires times 10. Because I went through that shit divinely fucking protected and it was rough as fuck. I can't even imagine with no protection and 10 times worse. Let's investigate that. All right, so we know that these karmic energies are now cursed. What did they do to my collective when it came to the spiritual attacks inflicted upon my collective? Please and thank you. Making a pact. 1, they sold their soul to the devil. An agreement made. Pact made with evil. Sold themselves in return for power. Carrying out evil deeds for gains. And it's 1:11 on the clock. This is why they don't stop fucking with you, even though it doesn't work. So many people ask that, and like they get all in their heads, like, why don't they stop? It's enough already. Why won't they give up? Because they're no longer human. Demons are working through these people. It is their mission to stop you from fulfilling yours. That's why you need to learn how to protect yourself, set the boundaries, and laugh at the attacks and not feed the demons. Don't feed it. Because this is the truth of the world, the reality of who you are and why you're here. And like you're on assignment for God, the devil has demons assigned to you. Okay, we've got past grudges here. So people that can't forgive the fucking past. Maybe you had a falling out with somebody in the past or something and they wanted to help try and fuck up your life. I don't know. Baneful magic. They wanted to see you hurt. Physically fucked up. Unalived. Physical accidents that lead to injuries. Was I just not talking about how hurt I got? Emotional, mental, spiritual, physical pain wants to harm you. You could feel something in your body start hurting. Maybe you're having really bad lower back pain or leg pains or shooting pains down your arm that can't be explained and a doctor can't find anything wrong with you. That's magic. Yard magic, burying cursed objects in your yard, trying to fuck up your home life. Pick me spells. So you got some karmic ass bozo motherfucker that wants to be chosen. Another woman is casting spells on your person to choose them over you. Lust spells, trying to get you and or your person in a very lustful energy. Strong sexual cravings, sudden desires for somebody, overwhelming lustful sensations. And I just picked up the tarot deck, dude, on accident. I don't know why I did that. They were fucking with your connection. Possessions. That landed on top of pick me spells. So I don't know if they were possessing you or possessing your lover. Something taking them over. Yeah, so they'd start lusting after somebody else, fucking choosing another person over you. Yeah, it was all magic. Blacking out, body bruises, sick, not remembering the things that you've done. You or your person. We've got the strength card that came out. And I love that shit because all it did was make you fucking stronger. Let's see. What else is here? Excessive vices. Overstimulating. Drinking and smoking excessively. Drugs and alcohol. Unhealthy cravings all the time. Medication blocks. So trying to make sure that you can't have your meds that you need. I know for me, like, I was on Suboxone and my meds would go missing all the time. It's like somebody was taking my bottle and hiding it from me. And then it would get found in places I would never go to. They knew I needed that shit or I would be sick without it, right? And it was just always disappearing. I could never fucking get my medicine when I needed it. I would hide. I was in addiction at the time. And I would sleep with my shit on my person because it would always go missing. There was this one time I fell asleep downstairs in the basement on the couch. And I don't know what I can say on YouTube, but sorry, I don't want to get in trouble. It's like I have trauma from fucking social media platforms because I've been in trouble so much. Xannies, we'll just call them Xannies. Anyway, I had a bunch of them in a bag in my bra and I woke up and they were gone. Like somebody literally came up to me and took them off of me and they just disappeared. Never found them ever again. Anywho though, and that, yeah, they wanted you drinking and drugging and just doing all of these naughty things. And then your church members, pointing fingers, praying for your downfall, judging you unrighteously. And we've got wolves in sheep's clothing. So these could have been people that are acting like they're godly and righteous and all of these things that are secretly making deals with the fucking devil. Literally programming you. Want you to believe their lies, pushing a specific agenda, selling you a fake story. Nothing that these people say or do is real. It's all illusions. It's all just to paint narratives, to paint pictures, to program. Like if you were to go look at any of these people's lives right now, everything's pretend. They want the world to think that they're happy, they're fine, they're amazing, they have the greatest marriage, they love their kids so much, blah, 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 blah. If that were true, they wouldn't be making deals with the fucking devil. These are the most miserable, hateful, ungrateful, low vibrational fucking humans that walk the planet. These are people that could have $5 million and it wouldn't be enough. right? We need to take that person out for 5 million more because we're just ungrateful with what we have. We can't appreciate any fucking thing. That's these people that could have plenty, but it's never fucking enough. They're superficial. They have no morals, no ethics, no values. They're a bunch of fucking cowards. And all they do is sell fake stories. Bait magic. Trying to lure you in. It's landing on top of lust spells. They're trying to get you to sleep with a fucking demon, dude. Or trying to like plant a sex demon into you. This is something that's current. I've been channeling this so much. They are really trying hard to get you to sleep with somebody so that they can like get you lustful. They're trying fucking hard. Trying to bait you in, lure you in. Karma hits though. They're fucked. Reiki magic, placing hands over your photo, your name, trying to send energy across space and time. So they could have like Reiki practitioners conjuring up all this dark energy over your name and your picture and shit. Like, whatever. Weirdos. They got to pay for all of this. Their karma catches up. You will witness it. Their time has come to pay. Routine spell work. I mean, they've been doing work on you all day, every fucking day for years and years and years. Constant hits, obsessed with hexing you, spending big bucks to take you down. Jinxing or cursing amulets, giving jewelry or charms to you, hiding charms in your space, wants you to touch something that's cursed. Scripting magics, using ink, blood, or paint. It's almost like they try to write your story, is what I'm getting out of this. I'm really feeling that, like the person's holding a pen and they were trying to write your life the way they wanted it. They literally could have done that. Like the main aggressor here, or whoever chose to offer you up for a sacrifice, they could have literally wrote what they wanted to happen, your exact downfall. I want this person to get cheated on. I want them to lose their job like this. Like in as much detail as they possibly could, and sent that shit over to a practitioner and allowed the practitioner to work with it. Like that is a strong ass download. That is just fucking crazy. And it's synchronistic because I've been talking about taking the pen back for a minute. And that's all you needed to do was take the pen back and start writing your own fucking story. Fuck, these people do not have the power to do this to you unless you give it to them. Take your fucking pen back. You start dictating how your life fucking goes. You might not be able to control things that take place in your life, but you can always control how you react or respond to that shit. Like somebody can come up and punch you in the face and you have the choice. Are you going to hit them back and sink down to their level, or are you going to fucking rise above and walk away? Even though you could whoop their fucking ass if you wanted to. And that's hard, dude. I would probably hit back. But it's that choice. You have that choice. That's just an example. But if they want you to hit back, that's when you don't. Like trying to rage bait you. Trying to get you set up to go to jail or something like that. I had an experience like that. I had some lady shove me. Right? Tried to piss me off and get me to fucking hit her so they could put me in jail. This lady did this to me, dude, and I had a broken arm. I had a cast on my arm, and I was taking my children to school. We were getting in the car, and she came up and fucking shoved me. And it's like, one, I knew what they were doing. Like, you think I'm going to fight you? You think I don't realize that you guys aren't trying to get me arrested right now? Leave me alone. But I had a broken arm. Like, how in the fuck do you expect me to fight you when I have one arm? But anyways, I can't even imagine what these people are going through after everything they did to me. And ditto for you. I can't even imagine. I don't want to. I don't want to imagine. We've got creator's block, spiritual rank, and emotional spell work. So in order to keep you out of empress energy, right, being able to create, birth things into this world, they need to fuck with, excuse me, your feelings, your emotions, right? They need you to be an emotional wreck. They need you, they feed on this, guys. They feed. They need you crying, 1, 2, 3, feeling like you're not going to ever be able to get ahead or get out of the hole they're digging for you. And they need you to self-destruct and self-medicate. Excuse me. Like, they need you in emotional fucking distress. That's the only way that they can maintain any type of control over you. You've got to teach yourself how to control your own feelings and emotions. And once you fucking do that, they can't shake you. I'm telling you what I know. They can't beat you. You outrank them spiritually. I heard somebody say, and she's such a reliable source. I love her. I can't even think of her name right now, but she's on TikTok. She's so wise. I fell asleep. I'm getting chills listening to her talk about how starseeds are like the first souls from source or something like that. Oh, I'm getting chills up my back. Like ancient, the first ever. Like we've been with God since forever, since God decided he didn't want to be alone. You are so near and dear to God, you don't even realize. And they want to negatively set you up with spirit. So try and get you to build up negative karma against yourself, turn you dark, make you act like them. They're jealous of your ranking. They want you to lose it. They want you to forfeit it. They want you to give it up. And you don't have to. That's why you need to understand who you are. Once you know who you are, they can't beat you. God, I wish I could remember her name. Spiritual Punk, maybe? Spiritual Punk Oracle? I can't remember. She's like blonde. Anyway, she's really awesome. Steampunk Oracle, maybe it is. Steampunk over on TikTok. Obviously surveillancing you. Surveillancing you. Wanting to get you doing things on camera, secretly recording you. Ew. Just fucking ew. Ew. These people are just ew. And then we've got earth element using, or an earth sign doing juju work on you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo could be significant. They could just be significant seasons when things are happening. And just trying to mess with your root chakra, right? They want you to have no stable foundation, no grounding. That could be the main chakra they focus on attacking. Because if your root's out of whack, all your other ones are going to be out of whack too. And then obviously they want to keep you speaking negatively over your own life. Words are spells, the power of the tongue. Speak life into your life. Wow, I'm just like having thoughts. Like if you're missing somebody right now, instead of saying, I miss so-and-so, start speaking into your auric field, into the universe. I'm so grateful I don't have to miss them like this anymore. Thank you, universe, for bringing so-and-so back to me. I'm so grateful I don't have to miss them like that anymore. Right? It's how you say it. Change your reality. Change what's going on around you. Like instead of like, I miss my brother. I'm so grateful that I don't have to miss my brother the way that I was missing him before. Thank you, universe, for bringing him back into my life, or whatever. Your kids, your ex, whoever it is. I'm so grateful I don't have to miss them like that ever again. Thank you for bringing them back. Like it already happened, right? It's done. Not I want it to or I hope it will be. No, it's done. They're home. Thank you, universe. That's a tip for somebody. Hello, I'm channeling energy. Welcome in. Trying to keep you in your ego or somebody close to you in their ego, self-absorbed, feeding and hyping up their ego, self-centered as fuck, and egotistical bitch or a prick. And then using humans as familiars, human cat magic, using people to keep an eye on you. This could like be doing magic to send demons to keep an eye on you through people. Shape-shifting cats prowling around you, hypnotizing them to do their biddings. I'm curious about that. So is it a shape-shifting cat entity that will go and hypnotize your neighbor to fucking bury something in your yard? Or, whoa, that's intense. Usually when I pull that card, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? That's a download, dude. I'm going to have to look into that a little more. Human cat magic. Negative self-talk. Negative self-image, excuse me. So feeling like you're not attractive, doing beauty spells on you, energetically filtering your beauty, enhancing your imperfections, and making you feel insecure about yourself. The World card, bitch. That shit's over. They can't do this to you anymore. It's over. Yeah, upgrade it, baby. Vibing way too fucking high for this nonsense. That's what all it is. It's fucking nonsense. They're embarrassing. I have nothing nice to say about it, but I do know I'm so fucking thankful on a daily basis. I'm not like those people. My life has been harder. I've had to go through a lot of heartache and a lot of fucking suffering, but I will never have to live as one of those people. They live in hell every fucking day, and they will never know what heaven feels like. Never. What does the collective need to be aware of right now when it comes to the ops? Haters are gang stalking you. So they're doing their thing. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. It doesn't matter what they try and do or say, it will never prosper against you. Don't focus on what they're doing. You focus on what you're doing to be the best version of you. You will always be 10 times ahead of them. Spending money on spell work that never works. Spending all of their money doing spell work on themselves. That's how the money spells work. They do spells on your money. It backfires, so they're spending all their money on spells that are just working on them. They envy your skills and talents. Beware of an attempted setup. Be aware of an attempted setup. Listen to your fucking intuition, dude. Listen to your gut and trust yourself. Trying to cause you paranoia. They are lacking abundance. So whatever they do have, they're going to run out of it. They're not abundant. You are. You cut the cord. They don't have access to your abundant energy. They can't manifest off your energy. They can't cloak themselves in your light. They can't protect themselves with your divine protection anymore. Whatever they do have, they will run out of it and not be able to get any more. They can't understand your level of knowledge. I also feel like they're trying to set you up to look paranoid, right? They want to try and make you look paranoid and shit. I was going through this situation not that long ago where some guy was getting real weird with me on Facebook, dude. Just doing a lot of weird shit. And he tagged me in this post that he was flying to Texas, dude. And I was like, oh my God, is this guy gonna off me? You know what I'm saying? So I was texting my friend Ashley about it, and she pulled cards on it or whatever. And she was like, they want you paranoid, right? They want you to act like you're scared. So that you start looking funny to people, right? They want you to get on Facebook and be like, oh, this person's gonna take me out and blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, that makes sense, right? Trying to send the energy of fear towards me, trying to create that trigger and get that reaction out of me so that they could try and make me look like I'm still who I used to be, right? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Or sending people to get close to me that have pictures on their social media of them with weapons and shit. Or having people watch my story with their profile picture being of a gun pointing at me. Just stupid shit. It's all to scare you. To make you act a specific way so they can get people to believe shit about you that isn't fucking true. They're ridiculous. And I don't think that they would even off you. I don't think they have the balls. I really don't. I just don't. Haters are mad because they see you winning. Build-A-Bitch, major copycat. Somebody's trying to be just fucking like you. This Build-A-Bitch copycat spending money on spell work that never works. They envy your skills and talents. They're mad that you're winning. They're trying to set you up and make you look paranoid. Let's see. You cut them off and they're still watching you. Claiming credit over your success. They see you getting all this love and can't stand it. A hater will apologize and have a change of heart. Fake support you. They could be trying to set you up with somebody that fake fucking supports you. This person could have a very toxic mentality. They manifest dark and negative shit. So they could be trying to send somebody in with a toxic mentality to try and fuck up your mind, right? The way that you're thinking, because mindsets can be contagious. So make sure you're protecting your energy. If somebody doesn't give off good vibes, if they're not on your level, cut them out. I have to protect myself more in that way too. It's like people want to vent to me for free and shit, and I can't do that, dude. I can't. I can't just take all this free vent session shit. You got to get on my calendar. You got to pay me, and I will coach you. But I cannot let you sit and bitch and whine and moan about shit to me. It drains the fuck out of me. I'm not in that mindset. I'm not in that mentality. I cannot. I will not. I will not. And I've had to get very fucking strict with my time. They'll try and boss you around to make themselves feel superior. That shit bugs the fuck out of me. Others are noticing their bullshit lies. Uh-oh. Somebody in your immediate circle is the one causing the energetic chaos. But the energy work you've did on yourself is working. And now all they can do is try and make fun of you because they're lacking abundance. because they aren't going anywhere. They haven't changed or grown or evolved, and they try and be like you and suck at it, right? And no matter what, you're fucking winning. You're talented and they ain't. They ain't shit. That's why they got to try and be like you, and they suck at that too. You're popping off and they're trying to get up in it. They want up in your shit, dude. You start winning, you start blowing up, you start making money, you're booked, you're busy, whatever the case may be, they're going to try and get all up in it. They're going to try and pick fights with you, just try and get you fucking reactive. They could be posting about you on the fucking internet like you need to give a fuck. And they're mad because you give them no attention. Yeah, they follow you on fake accounts. And they're mad because you pay them no mind. Do not feed the fucking demons. Don't feed the demons in these people. Don't. They're mad because you're highly fucking protected. They can't do shit to you. Stand in that shit. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Even if it's not where you want to be, you are on the right path, you guys. Remember, there's levels to this shit. Levels. And as long as you're doing everything you need to do to become a better version of yourself today, you're winning. All right, give me a closing out message here. Close this out, please. 5 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords at the bottom with the 4 of Swords. They're fighting because I feel like some people didn't know the truth, that they wanted you gone. Right? They're like, damn, you recruited me in to help you try and unalive this person. Like they had no idea that they were trying to do this, that they were trying to lay you to rest. People are like, I didn't know. I didn't know the truth. I didn't know they were trying to take you out of here. I see it different now. Oh my God, I didn't know. So they're all arguing. People are fucking pissed that they were recruited into a murder plot. Again, a big fucking something flying over my house. Yeah, we've got the 5 of Swords here. People are laying down their swords. Like this person has to, whoever tried to fight against you, they got to fight you alone. People are like, I'm not doing this. I'm putting my swords down. I'm not helping you. I'm not doing it. You can take all the swords and go fight this person by yourself. I'm not doing it. Somebody's going to apologize to you. There's somebody that's going to tell you sorry. The thing is they were convinced that you were this terrible person. You were this terrible person doing terrible things, whatever. And they thought they were helping this person put you in jail. They thought they were helping this person get your kids to safety. They had no idea these people were trying to take your life from you. They're learning some serious lessons right now. And I think, you know, they need to. They're easily manipulated. They were easily manipulated to believe these people's bullshit ass fucking lies. If you were really a danger to society, they could have hired an attorney and taken you to court, or they could have worked with the fucking police. They didn't need to recruit in community members to fucking maliciously stalk and harass your ass. But they casted this illusion over you and made you appear to people like you were just some god-awful being. And they felt like they were doing something right. And now they're realizing they were really fucking wrong. I just got a notification, $123, 123. I think there are some people that are actually going to grow from the experience of what they helped partake in when it come to you. And that's what we want. Yeah, you're pure. Like they're not gonna fight with you. Yeah, they were lied to. They were lied to. They're sorry. In order to like get them to invest into bullying you, they were lied to. And Two of Pentacles, I didn't know, dude. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. They lied to me. I don't want to help it. I'm not fighting that. I'm not fighting anymore. I'm not helping you. This is your battle. I'm out of here. We got Page of Wands. Somebody could be trying to fucking bully you on the internet here. They could be lying about you on the internet, on fake pages, or creating fake pages of you to make it look like you're doing and saying things that you're not. Somebody could be messaging themselves off of a fake account they created of you. So they're on the fake account that they created of you, sending a message to their real self, making it look like you're attacking them. You're coming for them, you're starting fights and this and making threats and all this shit you're not doing. God, the obsession is real. Ten of Pentacles landed on top of the Five of Wands here. So there could be some competition for an inheritance. There could be people fighting over money. Somebody could just be fighting and arguing with their family members here. Eight of Swords is here. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. It's like they wanted to keep you trapped, stuck, and bound, right? You could be getting news that somebody's in jail. Somebody could be telling on somebody for what they did to you and putting them in jail, dude. Temperance Angel. You don't abuse an Earth Angel that was hidden in plain sight. The Divine is sending a message. That is the message. You don't abuse an Earth Angel that was hidden in plain sight. People are seeing you. Perspectives are shifting. Nobody could see you before, and now they're plenty awakened to who you are now. Judgment. The Magician reverse. Five of Cups. People judged you because they were manipulated through lies. They were manipulated to come against you because they were lied to about you. And they regret heavily casting judgment on you for the lies that were told about you. This is the double-crossed energy where people that were recruited in to help fuck you up are now going against those people. Queen of Pentacles, the Devil's at the bottom, and the Chariot. The trafficking. They trafficked you for money. People are going to jail for fucking trafficking you. And they're scared. Eight of Wands here. High Priestess in the reverse. So hidden motives, hidden agenda, hidden whatever. All kinds of black fucking magic. All kinds of manipulation. It's like they wanted to manipulate what people thought about you because they had a hidden agenda to get all this fucking money. Right? So they did black magic, manipulated the way that people thought about you. When you're a very valuable person, they didn't want anybody to see you that way, the Moon. They didn't want you to be seen as somebody that was valuable. They wanted you to be seen like you were a fucking devil or a problem. And it was all because they had hidden motives to get money that they were trying to compete with somebody else over. Six of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So they could have been planning this, Two of Wands, for years. They were manipulating you since childhood. They didn't let anybody see what they were really planning, right? This was all in secret, all a hidden agenda here. To make sure you got your heart absolutely fucking shattered. And the way you bounced back, your comeback game is strong. We got the Fool. It was all designed to help you, like, bet on yourself, man. Learn how to stand on your own. Invest back into you. Six of Swords reverse, and we got the Hierophant with the Four of Swords. There is no getting out of the fact that these people tried to kill a chosen one. They can't get away from this. They wanted you dead. You're the chosen one. They can't get out of this. There's nowhere to go. Who are they going to run from? God? They can't get out. And they wish they wouldn't have even fucking tried. Regret. These people are being told on. So many people are like, if I don't go and get the police to investigate this, right? If I don't do this, it's never going to happen. Surrender. You go fix yourself and let God fix this. Because there were so many people that were lied to about you. And God is going to reveal that to those people. And the people that want to live a good life here are going to do the right thing. It's just a matter of time. I was going to end that, but I don't want to end it there. All right, can I get some final messages here? Three of Cups. Knight of Swords. Four of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, the wheels turned. This Four of Swords, this person's literally buried underground, right? They really thought they were going to bury your ass because they attacked you in a group, in groups, right? Multiple people coming in to attack you. You're for sure going to take your own self up out of here, right? Well, guess what? The wheels turned. The wheels turned. The Devil. Not just a group of people, a demonic group of people. Usually when I get the Three of Cups Devil, this is coven. This is to me like a group of three witches. And the reason that I get that with these two cards together is because they're dancing in the Three of Cups in most decks. They're dancing with cups full. And it gives me rituals. So a coven of witches were attacking you, and like their attacks were supposed to unalive you. Ten of Wands, like it was supposed to be way too heavy on your back. The bear on this person's back, like it was supposed to just be too hard, too heavy. You're being attacked physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, all at the same time, with everybody believing you're a god-awful piece of shit. You're alone, you're isolated, you're broke, you're heartbroken, you're being abused and stalked and violated and mocked and made fun of. Yeah, you're not supposed to be alive. But they didn't know that these attacks were written. They were a part of your destiny. It was supposed to happen. Eight of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles, because you're a generational curse breaker. You're here to build and leave behind a fucking legacy. All they did, I think I posted about this earlier. All they did was forge you into the inspiring healer that you are always meant to become. Because if you can heal yourself, you can heal the world. It's like, even these witches are in a lot of regret here. The devil's pissed. They had everything they needed. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. They had all the people. They had the dirty money, right? The power, whatever. They worked so fucking hard to take you out of here. And they're in a lot of fucking regret because everything they did worked out for you. It worked out in your favor. Eight of Cups. In the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know if they have this thought that if they can keep you broke or make you go broke, you'll go back to them. Or if they could keep you broke, you wouldn't walk away. The Lovers. 6 of Pentacles. There could be a third-party situation here, dude. I wasn't wanting to get into that, but it's coming out. Somebody could have got with a toxic-ass third party here. A Queen of Pentacles reverse. Somebody that's lazy, superficial, materialistic, greedy. Would rather, like a gold digger, right? That's the Queen of Pentacles at its finest. Like, I just want you for the money. I'm going to fuck who I want, when I want, where I want. You're going to take care of me, and I don't give a fuck about nothing else, right? As long as I have nice things and you make sure of that, I'm going to do whatever else I fucking want, right? Somebody could have got tied in with a third party like that here. They thought that would have taken you out or been enough that you fucking took yourself out. They thought they were going to get fucking rich. Somebody made a deal with the devil. 6 of Pentacles is giving, right? So they were supposed to give your soul to the devil. They made a deal. Clearly they couldn't do that. You're plenty alive. Now they're in a shitload of fucking regret. 8 of Swords, they're trapped. They can't get out. There's no way to go. And the Lovers, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. For those of you this resonates with, you and this person in a connection are here to break generational curses and build generational wealth. It's destined. It's destined, it's fated, it's written. They can't stop that. Strength. Princess of Pentacles. Knight of Wands and the Tower in the reverse. It's crazy how driven you are to rebuild your life, man. It's like you have the drive, the passion. You're just fiercely moving to rebuild your fucking life. You overpower the devil. You're too strong. And now Page of Pentacles here with the devil, they have to pay the devil. They have to pay. They owe that debt. Hangman, and they sacrificed their damn selves. Because they couldn't sacrifice an earth angel. Two of Wands. And Death card. They're trying to figure out how to end things here. But they can't get to you. Look at that fiery, I love this card, that fiery wall of protection. So they're still trying to figure out how they can bring more endings into your life, into your energy, but they can't get through to you. Your spirit team will not let them. Look at that, like, strength line behind you. Not happening. They're fucked. Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords. They're worried about you speaking the truth. Let them be scared. Let them cry. It's what you are brought here to do. They're fucked, guys. That's the message. I love y'all so much. I hope it helps. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through the link at the top, or excuse me, it's all linked in the description box below. Make sure you plug in with me on my other social media platforms as well. Also linked in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to sit with me through this. I hope you got what you needed from it. I do love you and appreciate you so much. If you could hit the like button for me on your way out, it would mean the world to me. I'm going to head out of here. I got to take my son to go get a haircut. So we're going to go do that before I don't. All right. I love y'all so much. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.